If you will notice, I'm wearing red today. Everybody should be wearing red today. It's for a very important reason. It is National Wear Red Day to raise awareness for women's heart disease. It's a disease that kills approximately one woman every minute. So what do you need to know to stay healthy? Dr. Nicole Saphier is a radiologist, and she joins me now to talk more about this. Also wearing red today. Thank you very much for joining us. This is a very important topic.
Yes,
so
it is.
One woman every minute?
Yes, what a lot of people don't recognize is 1 in 3 women will actually die of heart disease. That's nearly 15 times more than are going to die of breast cancer. But we tend to get caught up in some of the other things, but the far majority of women will actually die of heart disease. It's the #1 killer in women, but also in men as well. But women tend to be at a higher risk and not be as aware of their risk.
Well, let's take a look at some of those risk factors. We can pull those up for people at home. Risk factors, first of all, that you can't change, okay? There's your age, your gender, and genetics. But the modifiable risk factors, things that you can change, take some control over: your high cholesterol, high blood pressure, sedentary lifestyle, tobacco use, and then type 2 diabetes.
That's right. So you can't do certain things about your gender, your age. If you're a 55-year-old woman who has a strong family history of cardiovascular disease, you actually are at a pretty high risk of heart disease. But there are 3 things that you can do that can decrease about 80% of all
Even
deaths.
if you have a family history?
So the family history, you absolutely want to go speak to your physician about it, because you may need to be on some medications to decrease that risk. You can't get rid of that risk, but there are things that you can do to further decrease it, and that is having a heart-healthy diet. And with that means small portion sizes, low salt, low fat, low carbohydrates. On top of that, get active, get out there. Think of every hour you spent sitting either in the car, watching TV, be moving. It's not just going to the gym for an hour a day. You need to be doing more than that. Use the stairs.
All day. Doesn't count if you just get up for 30 minutes.
No, however long you're sitting during the day, try and be active.
Oh, that's
Using
a good
the stairs,
tip.
Walking a little bit more, even going around the block, taking a break at work.
Very good tip. All right.
And also, stop smoking, as well as try to avoid secondhand smoke. People don't understand just being around smoke is putting you at a significantly increased risk of having a heart attack.
Yeah, that's so difficult. And diet as well.
Absolutely. And everything in moderation. Doesn't mean you can't treat yourself every now and then, but really having a healthy diet is going to be huge to prevention.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. An important day. I'm sure you'll be talking about this throughout the day. We appreciate you joining us.